Here we go.
I almost started to cry. What is that?
No, for real.
Yeah. Okay. We are a couple, married couple with a brand new baby. We have a 7-month-old baby. I am currently a stay-at-home mom with our baby, and my husband Adam is working full-time outside the home, and we're here because we're having intimacy issues and connection issues.
I'm feeling like she's not attracted to me anymore, and I'm feeling insecure and concerned about our relationship.
Alright, well, hi guys. Thank you for coming in today. It's really nice to meet you, Christy and Adam. I was wondering if you would tell me a little bit more about why you're here today.
Well, yeah, I feel like we've just been really disconnected. We have a 7-month-old baby, and he's wonderful, but it's been really hard for us, like our connection. Our intimacy's been hard, and I'm feeling like she's not very interested in me anymore, and that's scary for me to feel. It's been hard to talk about it.
And it's not that I'm not interested in him. It's just that, I mean, I don't have anything in me to give right now. I stay home with the baby all day. I'm nursing, so I am connected to him all the time, all day, all night. He still doesn't sleep through the night, and you know, I used to have a life. I had a career and friends and a social life, and we were so active and we did so much. We've been married for a while, so like we've been together, and you know, and now my life is just feeding, pumping, and changing poop, and in between I clean and do dishes and try to make some food, but I just don't have anything in me.
So it sounds like to me that you guys are both really exhausted, and that this transition from being just the two of you to now having a son has been really difficult and has held some challenges for the both of you.
Yeah, really difficult, for sure.
So Adam, it sounds like you were telling me that you were feeling pretty isolated and far from Christy, and it's been really hard for you because you were so close.
Yeah, well, I just feel like she doesn't like me anymore, and I know it's been really hard. I see how much she's doing with the baby, but I want us to still have some kind of I feel like it's important that we're connected and raise the baby together.
Okay, so Christy, I saw that you kind of had a reaction to what Adam said, and I was wondering if you could kind of tell me what's going on for you.
It's not that I don't like him. He's my husband. I love him. I just, and it's not that I don't find him attractive. It's, I mean, I don't feel like, I don't even know who I am anymore. Like, my identity is like, I'm just a mom. I'm just a mom. That's what I feel like. I just feel like I'm struggling to feel like a wife, I guess.
So Adam, knowing that and hearing Christy say that she is still attracted to you and that you are still important and that she's just really struggling to find herself, how does that make you feel?
I mean, I hear her say that, and I mean, she's told me that when we've talked about it, but the way things have been playing out, and that doesn't feel true. I feel sad, and I want her to feel like herself, and I don't want her to feel so overwhelmed. But I don't know what else to do.
Okay, so I want us to brainstorm, and for both of you, I'm gonna direct the question to Christy first, and then I'm gonna come back to you, Adam.
Okay.
Christy, do you think there is either an action or something that you can put into your daily life that you just start simple, that you could reinforce reinforce your feelings for Adam and kind of show him that you still love him and that you are attracted to him and that he is important to you.
I mean, I guess I could try to be like, I could try to be more affectionate. But like, yeah, I could try to be more affectionate. But if like, I can't fake intimacy. I can't, and if I'm not feeling, I don't feel good about me. I don't feel good about me. Like, it's really hard for me to show up. And I'm also drained of energy. I mean, I will definitely try to be more affectionate. I could try that. Like, more hugs maybe. I could try that.
Adam, do you think that kind of physical connection could help?
I definitely don't think it would hurt. I would like that, and I don't want her to have to fake it, but maybe we could at least start somewhere.
So maybe let's even think about going simpler than that. Because I don't want you to fake intimacy and I don't want you to put yourself in that position, and I don't think Adam would like that either. So maybe let's just start with a simple conversation at the end of the night. You know, you've put your son down, he's gonna sleep for at least hopefully more than 2 hours.
Never know.
What is, that's true, you never know, but what would that conversation look like between you two? Adam, is there something that you would want to say to Christy?
I would just like to say I care about you, and I want to help you, and I want to tell you about my day, and I want to hear about your day.
I mean, I want to hear about your day for sure, and I'm interested in the outside world and what happens there. I don't have a lot to tell you about my day though, I feel like, but I definitely would still love to hear about your day and what's going on. I do care about you, and I don't want you to feel like I'm not here for you.
I'd like to jump back first. Thank you for saying that. I think it shows that you are both committed to each other, and that even by you being here, that tells me that you want to grow back towards one another, and that maybe you're not as isolated as you thought you were coming in. But I would like to, Christy, you said something along the lines of you were feeling like you were just a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Who were you before you were a mom?
I had a job. I was a professional. I got dressed every day in real clothes and went out into the real world and drank real coffee and talked to people and had adult conversations and ate real food for lunch and went out for drinks after work with my friends, and then came home to my husband, who I loved and adored, and told him all about my day and listened to his day. And yeah, it was easy to be together then, and it was easy to be intimate and have a relationship because I felt like me and he felt like him. And I don't even know who that person is. That person's gone. I'm not that person anymore.
Adam, what emotions is that bringing up for you when you hear Christy say that about herself?
I feel sad for her. I mean, I still see that in her, and I miss that part of her, but I know that's still there, and I know that she's more than just a mom. Not that that's not enough or not a lot to be, but I know that she's really fun, and she makes people laugh, and she makes me laugh, but I just miss that part of our relationship.
So it sounds like to me that you both want to make time for one another, but that you're tired and that your day is hard, and you just, by the end of it, you just want to go to bed. Is that kind of what that sounds like to you?
Yeah.
And I would even say, Christy, when you start to feel like you're nothing more than a mom. That's when we need to lean on the people that love us and the people that are there for us. And one of those people is your husband, Adam.
Mhm.
And Adam, I would ask that right now you would turn towards Christy and you would tell her how you feel about her and who she is in your eyes. And Christy, I ask that you would just receive the words that your husband is telling you and really let it sink in.
I care about you. I think you're an amazing mom, and I think you're also my best friend. And you are doing such a great job of taking care of our son. And I see how hard this is for you, and I want it to be better.
Thank you. I want it to be better too. Right now it just feels really overwhelming. And I know that babies grow, I know that things will change, and that this isn't forever. I hope it's not forever, this feeling anyway. Yeah. And I want it to be better too.
Thank you both for saying that. And I think even more so, Christy, now when you start to feel that way, remember those words that Adam just shared with you. That you do have value and that you are important. And Adam, I'm going to ask the same thing, that you would sit there for a moment and let Christy affirm you and let her tell you how she sees you and that she is still attracted to you. If you would just sit there and listen for a moment. Christy, if you could turn towards Adam and just kind of share how you see him.
Yeah, I mean, I still see him as my best friend, and that I'm attracted to him, and that I want us to have what we had before, and I miss that, and I hope that we can get back to that point one day.
Even just hearing that you want that and that you miss it too makes me feel better.
Yeah, I do. I just don't know how to get it back. That's where I'm at. It's not that I don't want it. I just don't know how to get it back.
Well, and that's why you're here. I'm here to help figure out how you get that back. And you both aren't alone in this anymore. And you have someone that can help you navigate those conversations and those times when it gets too difficult, or when you feel like you aren't yourself, or you feel like you're struggling to communicate or even be touched by your wife. Those are the conversations that we're going to have. I just want to say thank you to both of you for coming in today, and I look forward to our future sessions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, me too.
Cut.
I feel so much better. No, you're good.
Oh my
Yeah, you're
goodness.
perfect on time.